It's been dubbed the family feud murder by the tabloids. Husband and father Timothy Bleefnick making this now haunting joke during a taping of the game show that aired nationally in 2020.
What's the biggest mistake you made at your wedding?
Honey, I love you, but said I do.
Now, Bleefnick is behind bars, a jury convicting him Wednesday for killing his wife, Becky.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Timothy Bleefnick, guilty of first-degree murder.
The mother of three shot up close 14 times in her Illinois home. And this morning, Becky's sister sitting down with ABC News, telling us about her sister, a nurse, a loving mother, and someone who increasingly feared her husband. So when did your sister voice to you that she thought her husband was dangerous?
I received the text message that I testified to in court in September of 2021. That was the first time where she illuminated or she made clear that, something is dramatically wrong.
Can you outline what she had sent to you in that text message?
She said she wanted to put it in writing that if something ever happened to her, we should first think of Tim.
Shortly after, prosecutors in court say Becky began telling her close friends about his increasingly erratic behavior and what he might do if he lost custody of their children.
He screamed in my face. He shoved me in front of the kids. He's thrown things across the room where the kids and I were standing. He's punched a hole in the wall. If things really don't go his way, I feel he can be very unstable and unpredictable.
Becky filing multiple court orders of protection. Then in February, prosecutors say Bleefnick did the unthinkable, rode a bicycle to her home, climbed up to the second floor, opened the window with a crowbar, and shot her multiple times using a homemade gun silencer.
We learned that he did practice runs of going to her house on that bike multiple days. We learned about his Google searches. We learned so many gruesome facts. I would have never dreamed that I would be listening to details like that.
Becky's three boys, 6, 10, and 12, now being raised by her parents. They are relying on close family and friends and their faith, knowing they have a long road ahead.
Mother's Day was the hardest so far for me because that was who she was. She was mother. How do you take three boys to the cemetery to celebrate Mother's Day? It's heartbreaking.
Watch